What's up, Bluetooth? And yes, I do mean Bluetooth. What's up, fellow YouTubers? What's up, fellow Bluetubers? What's up, fellow Blu-ray collectors and Steelbook hunters? I'm on the way to get Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 on Steelbook. I'm super excited. It was one of my favorite movies of the summer. It was a hilarious movie. My movie review for it is already up somewhere on my YouTube. You could dig in, find it if you would like. But yeah, I'm on the way to go get it. As you can see, I got alarms going off of my phone because I'm not an early morning person. I mean, not 9:45 is the time right now. I guess that's not super early, considering a lot of y'all wake up to go to work really early. I don't have to. Luckily, I don't work mornings, so that's awesome for me. But yeah, on the way to go pick it up. Pretty much guaranteed I'm gonna get it, unless some freak accident happens, because I should be there when Best Buy opens at 10 o'clock. How did you guys feel about the solar eclipse yesterday? In my opinion, it was really lame, man. It was really underwhelming and lame. I'm in Savannah, Georgia, so we didn't have 100% totality, but we had 97% totality. And I guess it was kind of cloudy and rainy a little bit, and we didn't see the sun or the solar eclipse, period. And everyone's really pissed off because they spent, you know, 20-25 bucks on these solar eclipse glasses. And then, you know, everywhere in my town sold out, and people started actually paying inflated prices for them, kind of like people who pay inflated prices for Steelbooks once they sell out. But yeah, people started paying up to 40-50 bucks for these solar eclipse glasses. Then we had like a lot of events like at our beach, Tybee Island, and different things where you paid 10 or so bucks to go stand somewhere that you could stand for free any other day to go watch it, and yeah, you couldn't see anything, so it was very underwhelming. And even for the people who were in places that could see it, I heard it was pretty underwhelming for them as well. But I don't know, maybe y'all were in a good spot and saw it and it was awesome to y'all, you know? To me, I'm way more excited about this Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 Steelbook than I am the Eclipse. 100% more excited about it. But yeah, that's just me. Everybody has their different opinions. Yeah, I was basically making fun of it all day. Some people got mad. I'm not trying to shit on, or you know, shit on your parade. You know what I'm saying? Or rain on your parade, that is. But it's just like, hey, this shit was underwhelming to me. I said on my Facebook, I said it was more exciting finding the Last Jedi action figures before Force Friday than the solar eclipse. Like, have you ever been to McDonald's or something and ordered a 10-piece nugget and they gave you all 11? That was more exciting than the eclipse. But also, I'm a fat guy, so you know, I get happy about food. But anyway, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I'm not sure if I would say it was better than number 1, but it was a hilarious movie. You fall in love with the cast and the characters even more. Mantis was a great addition. Ego was actually a really good villain, and I don't know why, everyone, and I said this in my review, I didn't see it coming. The whole time I'm like, okay, so when are y'all gonna introduce like the main villain? And it was Ego. I'm sorry, I had a slow moment in the movie theater and didn't realize, even though there are so many signs. I mean, I realized eventually when they started fighting like all the skeletons and stuff, but for a while I didn't realize Ego was actually gonna be the villain. But the movie overall was really good just because of the humor, and of course Baby Groot. Everyone loves Baby Groot. But yeah, the humor was awesome. And I can say that, yeah, maybe at some points it was like, wait, like y'all are going really hard for this comedy stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, I had no problem with it. I actually enjoyed it, but it was like every other second was a joke. It's like, are y'all never ever gonna, like, you know, sit down and take shit serious for a second? Or, you know, is it gonna be like a little space between jokes, because most of these superhero movies, like Marvel movies, always peppers in humor to their movies, but there'll be like a lot of stuff going on, you know, peppered in jokes. This was just joke after joke after joke after joke after joke, like no chill. And I guess, you know, I don't have a problem with it, but some people did, and I could see why. But other than that, I mean, the movie was amazing in my opinion. Way better than overrated Wonder Woman. A lot of people get mad and ask me why I hate on Wonder Woman so much. Because to me, a good superhero movie has to stick the landing. You can't just have a good Act 1 and Act 2 and the Act 3 be, you know, choppy or really bad or horrible and expect me to go along with it, because Act 3, I feel, is one of the most important acts of the movie. Like, yeah, it's easy to set up, you know, a superhero movie and you get to love the character because they're, you know, discovering their powers, or it's the origin story, and then they don't stick the landing when they have to fight the main villain. It doesn't work out for me. Now, the first 2 acts of Wonder Woman was good. Last act, not so good. So, plus I went in after seeing all the ratings, and it was one of the highest rated superhero movies of all time, and I guess I fell victim to being too hyped up, way too hyped up. Definitely one of the best DCEU movies though. But anyway, yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, there goes my alarm again, definitely delivered. It stuck the landing for me. It hit you right in the feels with Yondu. R.I.P. Yondu, man. Spoiler alert, sorry. But yeah, it was definitely emotional, man. Like, I really loved that character, especially in Volume 2. He was so badass, and it was just a lot of good moments with that character for sure. Now, the Steelbook seems to have Baby Groot on the front of it, and it's like, don't push the button, because you've seen the movie, so you know that scene. So that's what the Steelbook looks like, which is pretty dope, I must say. But yeah, I'm gonna be there, right? Well, I'm no expert on exactly what came out this week, but Guardians of the Galaxy is definitely out. The Steelbook is already sold out. There's a long line for this one outside the store, so it's all gone already, but I got my copy, luckily. Sometimes I come in here and there's a, you know, like I said, I'm here at opening. I'm here 15 minutes before they even open the door. Sometimes I come here and when I leave, there's Steelbooks left. Not today. When I got here, there was already a line. I waited in the car, I was eating breakfast, more of a line gathered up. By the time I got my Steelbook, the person behind me grabbed the last one, so it was out like that. And he had to go ahead and shell out the 35 to get the 4K. I don't have a 4K player, but bam, I got what I needed. It's an awesome Steelbook. I'm so glad I got here, woke up on time. I could not miss out on this one. I've missed out on a few Steelbooks in my past. I don't ever want to miss out on a Steelbook again if I don't have to. Just missing out from oversleeping and shit. But yeah, I'm about to go home, pop in the special, you know, watch the special features, and then watch the movie with my girlfriend. She hasn't even seen the movie yet, because a lot of times I go out and see these movies with my bros. But yeah, I got it. Have no fear. It is here, and I have it in my grasp. But yeah, sometimes, like I said, I go and there's Steelbooks left over, you know? Not today. Not today, folks. There was not a large number of Steelbooks in there from the get-go. Because I say there was a line outside the store, but I would still figure you would still have at least, you know, 5 or 6 Steelbooks left over when I leave, but no. So I would say all in all, my Best Buy maybe got 10 Steelbooks, maybe 10 or 11, if I count everyone in line. Not every person in line was buying the Steelbook, but most of the people there were buying one. One guy I saw grabbed 3. So yeah, that sucks for somebody. But yeah, Steelbook has been accomplished. Can't wait to go give this movie a second viewing, because it's a great movie indeed. Ego the Living Planet was one of the best MCU villains that we've had so far. MCU villains are kind of, I don't know. I love the MCU, don't get me wrong, but sometimes I feel like they're lackluster on their villains. And if you're like me, I'm there for the villains. Like, superheroes are cool, you know, we know what to expect from them. I'm here to see the new villains. So Ego is in, I'd say, the top 3 top villains of the MCU. I'd say Loki, Ego, and of course my number 1 actually would be the Vulture from Spider-Man Homecoming. So yeah, that's definitely up there. Also, just the work that they do, like with the special effects to make people look younger, is totally out of this world. Like, it's amazing, man. They make Kurt Russell look so young, and it's like, soon, I don't know if you've seen Civil War, you know how they made Tony Stark look young. They did an even better job of making Kurt Russell look young. And soon, I don't think they'll have to recast characters just to make younger versions of themselves for like prequels and things of that nature. Like, within the next 10 years, Harrison Ford will be able to play Han Solo himself using these special effects. It's crazy, out of this world. But sorry I didn't get much footage inside of Best Buy. Like I said, it's awkward. The music was blaring, and I'm not trying to get a copyright notice. I'm gonna let you know right now. And the music was blaring, and there was just a bunch of people there, and it was just awkward. It's just awkward, a lot of people there, and for some fucking reason, people don't understand. Like, they act like they've never seen YouTube before. Like, I know y'all watch YouTube. I know you've seen some YouTube videos before. Yet, it's 2017. Yet, when you see someone walking around vlogging with a camera or something, y'all act like you've never seen anything like this before. Like, it's totally fucking amazing to you. You gotta sit there and stare with mouth agape like, oh my God, what's going on? It's just fucking me with a little ass camera. Recording myself buying Blu-rays. Get the fuck over it. But yeah, people look like, oh my God, and like they gotta fucking stare at you and like stand back and examine you like shit. Keep on moving with your life. You act like you've never watched YouTube before. Like, god damn. But anyway, I'm about to go upstairs into my home and show you my Steelbook. Sorry for that little rant. Alright, I am back in my man cave, and here we have the Steelbook. I love that they can put Baby Groot on the front. It says do not push. Him about to push the red button. We all know this scene from the movie. The back really has no details on it, which I guess is, it's okay, but I would have preferred to have something on it. But this is the front. It's adorable. Baby Groot. We all love Baby Groot, don't we? It seems like the whole world got taken over by Baby Groot fever ever since the end of the Guardians of the Galaxy Part 1. So that's what it looks like on the outside. See, I'll open it up. And this is on the inside. The discs are pretty basic, so I'm going to take them out and show you what's behind it. But there goes the I'm Mary Poppins, y'all scene. Got Star-Lord, Baby Groot on Drax's shoulder right there. I know there's probably a lot of glare. Try to get the glare out of the way. So I'm going to take these discs out and show you what it looks like inside better. As I already showed you, you got Drax, Baby Groot, Mary Poppins, Star-Lord, and there's Nebula, and Gamora, Mantis, and Rocket Raccoon right there. Overall, definitely a dope Steelbook. Really happy to add it into my collection. I hope y'all enjoyed this short little Blu-ray hunting video. Nothing too special, but I had to throw something together while I was out here picking this up today. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe. If you haven't subscribed already, you're missing out. I'm telling you, there's a lot of dope stuff on my channel, from toy reviews, toy hunts, Blu-ray reviews, Blu-ray hunts, movie reviews. You know, just us acting an ass in public, all types of different stuff. I'm telling you, you will enjoy my channel, so be sure to subscribe. Be sure to push that subscribe button. Be sure to push that like button. Don't listen to Groot. Don't listen to this Steelbook. Press those buttons. And as always, you have a good day, YouTube.